$63-49. It sounds like a basketball score at the college level, but that was the result of our win over Bethune Cookman on the Pig Iron. The top-ranked team in the country, the Alabama State Hornets, keep their winning streak alive, still undefeated on the season. And as I already said, we're still number one in the country. So let's take a look at the stats, man. Total offense, 620 yards, 298 on the ground, 322 through the air as a team. But look at this, though. We gave up 133 yards rushing to Bethune Cookman, along with 253 passing yards. Now, Bethune Cookman was rarely able to throw the football on us in recent games. But this game, they straight cooked us, especially on man-to-man coverage. We took 6 red zone trips. We got 5 touchdowns out of the deal. We got 3 turnovers, though, and we lost 2 of them. So, overall, we won. But we're not happy about this performance, especially on defense. Now, as far as the quarterback position, we're going to give Gerard Green his spot back. He should have had more yards passing, but the receivers were tweaking. You can make the same case for Ricky Bruce Lee, though, but Ricky Bruce Lee has a bright future. We're not worried about him. Justin Frankie Beverly Mays, 255 on 17 carries, 5 tutties. Dunbar got into the end zone. Stone Cold Steve Austin Mason got into the end zone. So I am happy about that, but we did fumble the ball twice. Ruben Studdard Smith had a great game. 143 through the air. 2 tutties. Jason Rosa Parks had a decent game, as well as the other receivers. But for the most part, we still dropped too many passes, and we got to do something about that, man. We really, really do. I don't know it will be fixed. It hasn't been fixed throughout this entire dynasty, if we're being honest. But they got to get it together. Look, as a team, we had 6 drop passes. 6. Bob Russell and the offensive line, they did well. But this defense, we only got to the quarterback 1 time. I don't recall us having an INT, but overall, it was a disaster on defense. So, here is the BCS rankings for the first time. And the way it sits right now, the Miami Hurricanes and the Alabama State Hornets will be meeting for the national championship. But we're still in the regular season. We still have games to play. So as you see, Texas A&M round up that list. So there goes Justin Frankie Beverly Mays. As you see, the Heisman watch list so far this season. He is still in that first place spot. Courtney Johnson, the quarterback out of Miami, 2nd. Moving up in 3rd is Lonnie Brent, the quarterback from Georgia. Jason Davis at the 4th spot for Michigan, and his teammate Craig Slaughter at 5th place for Michigan. Justin Frankie Beverly Mays is Offensive Player of the Week. Steve Clark, Defensive Player of the Week. He had a great game. 4 tackles, 2 INTs, and I'm assuming one of those INTs was a pick 6. Great job by Steve Clark. Meanwhile, over at the Ncaa, Brett McAfee of Howard, Tony Stevens of Tennessee State went Offensive and Defensive Players of the Week, and McAfee went absolutely nuts versus Hampton. 10 receptions, 169 yards, and 3 total tutties. Tony Stevens, 10 tackles, 5 for loss. My gosh. So now we go to the SWAC standings. I'm about to say MAC, my bad. But Texas Southern is 5-1 and 3-0 in conference play. Alabama State 3-0 as well, 7-0 overall. And yeah, right now it look like it might be the Hornets and the Tigers again, man. And Joseph Cooley's last season. Don't forget, after this season, we're leaving Alabama State and going to another school. Morgan State in the MEAC first place, 5-2 overall, 4-0 in conference play. But it looks like Tennessee State is still in the running. I forgot who they lost to though. So with that being said, man, that concludes this week. But let's get into the team leaders. So, Cliff Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Cliff Fitzgerald, is our leading receiver. Doug McCaleb leads the team in INTs. Luke Rivera, though, leads the team in tackles and sacks. Obviously, that Justin Frankie Beverly Mays and Ricky Bruce Lee, those 2 cats lead the team and rushing and passing. And in case you don't hear it, my goofy puppy is in the background whimpering again. Join us next time as the start of 3 straight home games, and these will be the last 3 home games of the season. The first team up are the boys from Ncaa, Mississippi. We got the Mississippi Valley State Delta Devils coming to town. And of course, we got some recruits coming in. We will show you who they are next time. Thank you for watching. Peace.